Where is this man? Where are you at? Every big reveal, sir, comes with some phony cover story on the news for 3 weeks. The big, the big news isn't spoken about. Some BS cover story, some BS 2 week occurrence, some BS skirmish for 3 weeks, some BS aid package, some BS government shutdown, some BS riot, there's always something every 3 weeks. And Lord, people are noticing that you ain't around. No. I understand that might be blasphemy. You can call me names. You can say I'm on the wrong side of the Lord. I'm on the wrong side of the issue. I don't understand that I'm being carried through the storm. And that's why there's only one set of footprints. What if I call BS on all that? There are explanations for God that you may not understand. And we'll get into those into the future. But the reality of it is that in version number 5 of man, everything collapsed on top of them. And they were screaming, where is this man? Where is this man? And that's when their people on their list told them, yeah, it was all just put there for you to have something to cling to. Now, I believe in you, sir. Is it blasphemy for me to say that you're nowhere to be found? Is that blasphemy? Because I sure hope not. I'm just pointing out that we are in our dire hour. That indeed, the snake, the swamp, has been revealed. The apple has been eaten. The truth is being hidden. The sheep are being whipped and ran over the sides of cliffs. Where are you, sir? In our time of need. All the ice is gone from Antarctica. They're hiding that news. They're hiding this file drop, hiding that file drop. Got some other big news that always drops right at the same time as a file drop, or something bad is going to get revealed. So there's some big other story that the other one doesn't get talked about, and it gets swept under the rug. We see what's going on here. The news is not the news. Nothing on the news is real. I mean, I feel so disillusioned. I feel like I'm living inside of a lie. A jalapeno bacon wrapped lie. I'm just waiting to see what you're going to dip me in next week. It's getting goddamn ridiculous. You remember painting these clouds as a kid? Yeah, me neither, Bob. Nobody does. Nobody remembers nothing. Now craziness is real. People that are actually sane are considered like they're jerks, because we actually have a grip on what reality still remains in our societal hierarchy on down. Everybody's acting like they are completely insane. I've never seen anything like it. But all you see on the news is pom-poms and cheerleaders and just cover story after cover story after lie after lie after cover up. They won't say nothing to you. They know the truth, but they won't say it to you. The news won't tell you the truth. They lie for their bosses. Wow. Here is the top of Earth in 2023. I took this off of some guy's page on Facebook. Thank you, sir. This is from 2026. You can see that the wobble on top of Earth has increased. You won't hear about that on the news, not either. The decade from 2015 to 2025 has become the hottest ever recorded on Earth. That's because we have an incoming binary star, and it's going to cause us to heat up. And by the year 2500, we will be in a snowball Earth type of a situation, as shown in my previous videos. So enjoy the warm weather, because cold weather is going to be coming for a while after this thing retreats out of the area and we go through these cataclysmic changes that are going to occur. They're now talking about Ceres, how it may have been habitable a 500 million years ago, says a new study. There are 65,000 Germans on Ceres right now, and have been since the 40s. So we're living in an illusion. We're living in a lie. We're being told lies. And the reason why they win every time is because they're willing to cross a line that you're not willing to cross. They're willing to do things that you're not willing to do. They're willing to do whatever they want, and you're not willing to do that. And when you do the things that you want that cross the line, you're immediately punished for that. The two-tier justice system does exist. We're seeing that now. Everything on TV is a lie. The people that are perpetrating the crimes own everything. They're never coming to justice. We are being played in the most ridiculous game, but the most well put together plot ever conceived by man. It's just ridiculously good, their plan. They're really good at being evil. It's just absolutely disgusting. So now that you know you're just some plug-in, you're just some brain-dead idiot for them to fill with whatever information of the 2-week period they want to fill to get you to look at this and not look at this, or not look at this, or not look at this. They'll show you this while they hide this, while they invisibilize this guy, while they remove this guy, while they give this guy a like and a follow, while they make this person the cheerleader of the week, and they give this person 8,000 a week while they give this guy 0. It's all a game, a digital game. They can ruin you or make you the coolest thing ever with these devices. They are absolute mind-destroying devices. And you're being manipulated, used, deceived, watched, spied on, robbed, put in a pecking order of life, all through the usage of these smart devices. They are smart for them, stupid for us. So we're on our 250th year. Now we know why countries end in 250 years, because you plan it that way. You knew that the release of these files would end our country. Be proud of yourselves.